Hey, what's up, everybody, and happy Halloween Ends Week. We made it. We absolutely fucking made it, guys. It is almost time, and it is exciting. I'm Nick Push. Thanks for tuning in. Today, what I want to discuss is a somewhat popular, I don't know how popular it is, but somewhat frequently mentioned Halloween Ends theory that was circulating many, many months ago, and then it kind of got drowned away in the Corey Cunningham talk. And recently, in the past few days, I've heard a lot of chatter about it again. And I think it's really interesting. I don't think it's going to happen, but I definitely want to talk about it. So let's talk about it.
If you like horror, hit that notification bell, smash that like button, and push that subscribe button now.
What's the boogeyman?
Hello, Sydney.
Welcome to my nightmare. You want the man who did this.
Welcome to Nick Push's Horror Channel.
So before I get into talking about this theory, guys, and don't worry, it's not going to be a super long one tonight, but before I get into talking about it, tell me, when are you seeing Halloween Ends? I'm seeing it Thursday night. A few days away, I'm pumped. Are you guys seeing it Thursday night in the theater? Are you seeing it Friday or Saturday in the theater? Are you going to watch it on Peacock? All answers are good answers, guys, as long as you are watching it, because even if it sucks, it's still a new Halloween movie, and that is exciting. So, I also want you to tell me what you think of this theory, if you think it has a possibility of happening, or if you think it's way, way out there and has no chance. The theory I'm talking about, guys, if you couldn't decipher it by the images I put in the thumbnail, is Allison essentially turning evil at the end of Halloween Ends, picking up the mantle of the shape. Now, I get where people are going with this, all the trauma that Allison has endured, and, a connection to the shape, and Halloween 4 is a great fucking ending. Obviously, Jamie touches Michael's hand, and it's implied that that's the moment that the evil is passed on to her, and she stabs, or in Halloween 4, depending on your view, kills her stepmother. And then obviously we get that awesome scene at the end. The no! And then, Brackett knocking the gun out of Loomis's hand, and Brackett's reaction, and then, kind of cut their fade to black. Obviously one of the best endings in the series, one of the best endings in all of horror. So will Halloween Ends do something similar? I just don't see it, guys. I just don't see it. Essentially, my thoughts are this. I don't think Jamie Lee Curtis would come back to this franchise to have Laurie go through everything she's went through to not defeat Myers, or not sacrifice herself to defeat Myers, not have some message of, what she did, what Laurie endured matters, right? I just don't see it, especially with all the rhetoric that Jamie Lee Curtis has talked about, whether it's trauma, whether it's misinformation, all the things, sometimes controversial political things that Jamie Lee Curtis has brought up. I just don't think she's going to have Laurie go through all of that just to have her granddaughter, the person she is closest to in the world, become the next Myers. I get it, it could be, like a gender reversal. Now, we got a female killer donning the mask. I get all that. I get that argument, but for me, Jamie Lee Curtis isn't going to come back to the franchise again after doing all these movies, after, chopping off Myers' head, after the bullshit of Resurrection and being forced to come back. And now she's back in a trilogy that is arguably, made Halloween more popular than ever. No matter what you think of this trilogy, Halloween is banging right now. And JLC is somewhat responsible for that. She's not going to do all that just to have Laurie Strode, her baby, her character, that she's going to be most identified for, even after she's long dead. She's not going to have Laurie endure all that just to have her granddaughter become evil. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't see it happening, and it's because of Jamie Lee Curtis. I think she's going to want a more symbolic ending. Now, when I say symbolic ending, obviously Allison turning evil could be a symbol. Evil never dies. Evil has no gender. I get all that. But I'm saying as far as Laurie Strode and the trauma she has endured and the battle she has had, I don't see Jamie Lee Curtis letting that happen. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what your thoughts are on this theory. Would you like this theory? It would all depend on the execution, but probably not. I liked the ending to Halloween 4, but I just can't see them topping that. It just doesn't seem possible to me. But I stand to be corrected. So we'll see. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys soon.